Okay then everyone, this is the sixth and final part of my What You've All Requested series. I want to give a huge thank you to everyone that has been watching this series, and if you haven't seen all of them, please go back and watch all of them so you can see everything that I have, as well as some feeding and a couple of handling clips as well. Please check out the description for all links to the previous videos, as well as a list of all the animals that I have included. And I hope you enjoy this video, and stay tuned to the end for a nice little surprise that I hope you'll enjoy, which is a taste of things to come on this channel. So thank you very much, and also very quickly before you leave me, I want to give you a very special little glimpse at a future video that I'm working on before I begin this one. So I'm going to just very quickly give you a peek at something, and then I'm going to get on with the video. So I hope you enjoy, everyone. Okay then, so next up is my African predatory beetle. This girl is still going strong. She's actually on the underside of this, you see it just here, on the underside of the moss. Still as scary as ever. Ooh. There you go. She was caught, bless her. It doesn't seem to be putting up much of a fight. I actually didn't think that this beetle would live that long, to be fair. But she's now, she's got to be a year and a half, 2 years now. One of my most kind of vicious eaters, if you will, as you can see by those huge mandibles. She's actually, well, she's basically just decapitating that poor thing. I sure wouldn't like to get bit by her, I tell you. I know a lot of you really like this beetle. I never realised that you could get beetles that were so aggressive. And yeah, if I can get a close-up of that, I think she has decapitated it. Yeah, I could really, yeah, I could watch her eat all day. And that sounds really horrible, but she's kind of like so mechanical with it. It's crazy. And she will eat all of that. There won't be much left. You might get the odd bit of wing, but other than that, she will eat all of it. Right then, I will leave her to enjoy that. I want to try and keep this video as short as possible. So I'm going to continue with my P. metallica female. Okay then everyone, well this is the enclosure of my adult Poecilotheria metallica, a Goody Sapphire ornamental, and she, I hope, is gravid. I actually did a video which I recorded back on the 7th of May to do where I spoke about the mature male being in with her, and when I actually got him out of the enclosure, and he has sadly died since then. I actually still have that video and I haven't uploaded it yet, which I will still upload it just so you can sort of see it. But yeah, hopefully she is gravid. It would be nice if she was. She's been out and she's looking quite big, so hopefully maybe this meal will be good for her. She hasn't sort of webbed up the entrances to her burrow yet, so I guess this is a thing where only time will tell, I suppose. As you can see, I've put the cricket in there, but it doesn't look like she's going to come out, which is a little bit rubbish if I'm being honest, but hey ho. Hopefully if he keeps making vibrations like that, he might attract her. And there you go. There she is. So yeah, I don't see this spider all that much. She comes every now and again, but I say hopefully she's gravid, or is going to be. I won't talk about that because I'll ruin a video that will get done at some point. So, but yeah, there's a P Metallica adult female. I'm going to give that a mist so she's got some moisture, and then I will put her back up on the shelf and leave her be, I guess. So let's continue. Okay, then next up is the Ovilospes. This one I won't be trying to feed simply because it's done a burrow, and you'll be able to see it just down here. It's done a burrow and it's all webbed up, so this will be another one that I'll have to just sort of leave alone basically until it comes out. So hopefully in a week or so I will do an update video on this. So yeah, sorry you don't get to see it. But I just thought I'd just show you and give the explanation for why it's not in the video. Okay then, so next up is the tailless whip scorpions. I have two of them in here. Both have recently molted. You can see this one's much bigger. And yeah, these are kind of like a little favourite of mine, I guess. Kim, my partner, she likes these, and she's sort of handled them and things because she doesn't think that they're very scary, which is good. Don't know whether I'll be able to. Oh, they've gone round. Don't know whether I can get to take that down. No. Okay, well neither of them are going to take these down. I'll just put that down there. I'll try and get a close-up of them then. Okay, well they're not going to eat, so I'll just sort of get it out and just sort of show you it. You can see just how big it's getting. Quite big compared to how it was when I had it. Again, quite big. If you'd like to see, I mean, I'll try and get a feeding video, but these are can't speak. Sorry, these are quite shy, but they are harmless as well. I mean, they can maybe give you a bit of might grab you with their arms, but they're not gonna draw blood or anything like that. So I'm gonna put that back. If I just sort of turn the camera so you can see it. There you go. Let go. I think the leg's caught. There you go. Down he goes. So yeah, so I have two of these. I did have three, but one of them died during a molt. And I don't know why, because there's plenty of room in there, and obviously the other two molted fine, but the one just didn't. So that was a bit of a shame. But if you'd like me to do a bit of a bigger video on those, then let me know. For now, I shall put the lid back on, and I shall leave them to it. don't run away. That's the first time I've seen her eat in like a year or something. So much for molting, I guess. Okay then, next up is Zelda, my Lasiodora parahybana, Brazilian salmon bird eater, and my favourite tarantula in my collection. I got a locust here, which you should take down. There we go. No doubt about her eating that. And you can see how big she is compared to that. That's an adult locust. It's like a cricket, I guess, to most. And she's just, as far as monsters go, I would say that she's not too bad, to be fair. You can see how big. I'm not going to put my hand too close because she will probably try and eat me, but yeah, like each of her legs are like as long as my fingers. She's just massive. So yeah, there's Zelda, my Lasiodora parahybana. I'm not using the tripod because it's reflecting off the glass, which is not very good. Well then, I'll leave her to enjoy that. And next up, last and finally, is of course the Typhochelena celadonia. Of course I can't leave that spider out, so I will leave Zelda to enjoy this, and I'll go and get that spider ready. Okay then, and finally the Typhochelena celadonia. Of course I couldn't do an update on my spiders without this one, so I very carefully unscrew the lid. And you can see the spider. So yeah, this spider is tiny. I do have some food. I'll see whether it will take it down. This is a cricket, so it's a bit of a change from eating fruit flies. Yep. There you go. It has taken that down. So if I just lift this up very carefully, I'm doing my best to keep this in focus. But yeah, I mean, obviously this spider is tiny, but you can see she's got the she has that cricket. But there she is. She's alive and well, and she's eating, which is good. And what I'm going to do, if I just zoom right out of this jar, let's place her down there for a second. I'm going to give that a bit of a spray because it's quite warm. Very carefully place a spider in, and then place this on top. Someone actually said about these being like little, I can't know what they call now. Like someone said, like it's like a cheap pot, and it's does point out that this is actually made for keeping inverts. You can see by the air holes, but I obviously should get out of those air holes easy, so that's why there's the mesh as well. So so there you go. There's the Typhochelena celadonia.
Hi, I'm Petko from the Dark Den YouTube channel, and Daniel asked me if I can close off this video for him, so that's what I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed it, and in the description you can find a link to one of my videos, so check it out. Bye bye.